my journey over the last 21 years, I've had the opportunity to work with young people. I have a heart for young people. I'm passionate about young people because I was once young, right? And I remember the mentors in my life. I remember the coaches in my life. I remember the people in my life that when certain people didn't think I could do something, there was somebody that was saying, Mack, you can do it. There's greatness in you. It's possible, right? And so, as an older man, I'm not old, but as an older man, what I want to say to young people today is that I have an obligation. I have a responsibility. See, I come from the generation where we were taught that you stand on the shoulders of those who came before you. What does that mean? When my father came to the Chicago area in 1959, he had dropped out of high school because he had to go work in the cotton fields. You guys hear stories about folks picking cotton. My father picked cotton. He used to tell me about being out there all from sun up to sundown picking cotton. But one of the reasons he came north was because he wanted a better life. And everybody was moving north. They was coming to Chicago, they was coming to the Detroit area. You know, there was jobs and things like that. And so he used to say to me and my three sisters, you get the education I didn't get. Stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. So each generation should get better and better. And I think after the civil rights movement, our trajectory was like this, right? We were doing that. And I think we sort of leveled off. And I'm starting to feel, and you may disagree, that we're starting to go back down. Anybody feel that way?
Yeah.
Why did you feel that way?
Because I feel that if people actually take the knowledge of what happened in the past, they would not be doing what they're doing now.
And what are they doing, sir?
Like you got black and black crime, you got killing for no apparent reason. You turn something that was kind of good into a terrible situation. But when something else is going on with, you know, certain situations with black males, then y'all want to take the heat and go after the white man because of what he had done.
Interesting.
Yeah, people have to grow up and learn things because they want to. They need somebody to talk to, somebody that's gonna listen. And like, to be honest, you feel whatever you want, but a gang provides that for some people. Like, a gang provides a sense of family for some people, and like drugs provides a sense of. I mean, like some people they need something to hold on to. If you don't got a family, what you gonna hold on to? So some people it's gangs, some people it's just people's alcohol. I mean, like. That's the problem. Every problem got a root, and the problem is we just lost as a community a sense of family. We don't have a sense of family anymore. Nobody look out for each other. It's not that the woman, our generation, our parents grew up in was your mama come to you, but so will your neighbor and your grandma. I mean, everybody else was like, you know, it takes a village, and we don't have that village anymore. That's the problem.
Things is that I have an expectation. I like to set the level of expectation is you guys are leaders, and you guys have already demonstrated that. Because you have thoughts, you have opinions, right? We may agree to disagree, but the thing that's important in this process is that you share what you feel. See, a lot of times in our systems, in our schools and things like that, or even in our homes, we feel like we don't have the right to say what we feel, right? Or we think somebody said it better than we said it. But you just express yourself the way that you know how to express yourself. For the purpose of our group today, we're going to call it a change circle because I got experiencing some changes. Got experiencing some changes? Yeah. Okay.
Hi, I'm Miranda Jimenez with the YMCA Metro Chicago. I'm the program manager for teen programs. Today we hosted special guest lecturer Mack McGhee. Today's focus of the group was really embracing change, coping with high staff turnover, and I think they did a phenomenal job. The students are especially receptive to the concept of a circle engagement and circle conversations. Oftentimes I find that youth don't have a voice or don't have an outlet where they can really sincerely sit down and hear each other's thoughts and really speak and listen to each other.
Like one of my experiences in the job world, or business corporate world, whatever it is, that sometimes people have meetings after the meeting. They have the opportunity to say whatever it is that they want to say in the meeting, but they don't say what they want to say in the meeting. They have a meeting after the meeting because they don't feel empowered or they feel voiceless at the actual table. A lot of times in the argument, we don't hear what the other person is saying because we're formulating in our mind what we're about to say. See, communication is a two-step process. Right? Listening is one of the most important parts of communication. Because I need to be able to hear what somebody is saying to me. So the benefit, I believe one of the strongest benefits that every time I've been through this process or facilitated this process, one of the most powerful things for me was the fact that I may say something. You may totally disagree with what I'm saying, but you don't even get to speak until everybody has had an opportunity to have talk. What that does for you, sir, is it gives you the opportunity to process your thoughts. So this process allows for people to think, but it also allows for people to share openly about what they're experiencing, what they're feeling, and to actually hear others. I'm Mack McGhee. I'm checking in. I feel like a 10 because I got to wake up today and empower people.
Feel like a 9.5 because I'm able to actually get to voice myself. I'm not usually into.
My name is Danielle, and I feel like a 10 because I just like to live in gratitude. My name is Leah. I'm 8. Got a bed. And I got to go to work, but I'm not ready to talk to people.
Mack McGhee has been a great inspiration to me. I love the fact that he not only motivates people, but he walks the walk that he talks. He's encouraged me to do some things in my life that has changed my life and taken my life to another level.